Fuck you, Star Fox! What, just give me a Krungus?
I think I'll pass.
Oh, you fuck. The concussion's fucking with us, it seems. What the fuck?
It does affect things.
Why were there just 3 puppies in the fucking chest beyond the realms?
Why would there not?
There's probably like at least 1,000 reasons right now I could list, Fitz.
Yeah, list them right now.
Dog, no in box. Box dog, dimension bad. Bad dimension, unclean, not kind. Dog probably went for a walk, not in dimension. Dimension fooey, yucky, stinky. Food bad, not good. Don't like to eat it, taste horrible. Drink water, not there. Dog dead. That's some. To start.
Alright, now,
I'm being attacked, I can hear them. Oh my god! Fucking jump scared by a little walrus man. They're not walruses.
That's not a walrus.
It could be a walrus. What are you such a control freak for? Well, I'm in control of what walruses are. Oh, I decided the walrus factor.
I decided. Fucking kill you.
I fucking dare you. Bring a gun.
Yeah, that's just a joke.
It's not a joke. Fitz.
You messed up. You gotta do it again.
I need you to shut up. You're being mean to me. If you ever call out my failures.
Failures?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Damn it, Fitz. You had one chance to redeem yourself. It's funny to refer to him as this guy. But,
You did it!
Oh, I'm gonna fucking cry.
Okay, now that you're here, there's... Some of the platform sword is on, you fell.
We're not gonna talk about it, okay?
Fall Guy.
Fall Guys? Burgers and fries? That's not the thing. Huh. Oh my god, spine! So what happens if I go back to the tent now after I grab that spaghetti pile?
Spaghetti pile.
Cool, boar. Get out of the way.
Go, boar.
The eggplanties are pussied.
No!
Oh no, Corbucelli. Ah! Corbucellion.
Corbucellion.
This kingdom fart. You just gotta workshop it. Build an audience and build your brand. Networking, something lines that into success eventually. Just put work into it. Just keep grinding. Sorry, I took an entrepreneur class and I'm trying to show what I know.
Oh god.
I'm not
gonna
doing
have to
very
kill you
well.
in your sleep. Do you remember where the funny old duckies are? The other ones.
Oh, okay.
Whoa! Look at them go!
Why are you happy? Look at me, he's like, yes, this is my entire day!
When a world vanishes, so do its inhabitants. So this one has such a strong heart. You
right.
think I would jump instead of vanishing with this world?
Majin Buu? No, don't bring him here! Simba. Simba's dead! Africa's gone! What the fuck? Simba takes place in the normal world, like, technically is like the idea. It's supposed to take place in just Africa. So, like, they're like when they say this world is gone, it's just our world is dead? We're dead?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Nala, Timon, Pumbaa, you just killed them all. Rafiki's dead?
Don't worry about it.
This is a problem!
His face.
I'm mad. Who are you? So Sid went home to the district I was just in. Why are you here now?
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
He has immortal powers.
Yeah, that tracks.
So the young boy was killed in a blimp accident.
If the show's called Invincible, why can I see it?
We did every joke in one stream. Congrats, everyone. All the jokes are done now. We've finished them all. Yeah! Pussy Wild! Pussy Wild!
I'm gonna kill you. Get a grip, man.
3 me!
Why'd you scream?
Why do you ask me questions? Accept me as I am.
I do.
It doesn't seem like you do.
I
Because
accept you as your funny comedy
every
man
single
style.
time I do something, you're like, why you like this, Jim? Why do you say paplussy? Why do you say salmon clussy? Why do you say, uh-oh, I dropped my chussy every time you drop a fucking chess piece? And you get mad at me. You say, why you like this? And I say, it's because it's who I am. This is how I was raised. This is how I'll continue to be, because this is what makes me happy. And you look at me and you know what you say? You're wrong for being you. And I'm not standing for it anymore. Fuck you, Star Fox! Fuck Star Fox. So she's not even kind of hiding, come on.
Oh, I hope Aladdin's alright.
Name drop, it's him! It's the guy himself, Aladdin's here, baby! Introducing at the left corner, weighing in at some sort of pounds, the bad boy, Aladdin! My wife left me this morning.
Oh, I was gonna say something terrible.
What were you gonna say? Just say it, you coward.
I was gonna say I can see why.
My brother's girlfriend likes your beanie. That is the most like it's a very sweet thing to say, but it makes me think of like my sister's grandma like thought you cool or something, you know? Like, wait, my sister's grandma's my grandma. In this entire period I've been laughing, we lost a follower. I think it's because of this.
I also really like the Kirby hat.
Sorry.
What? You got a gummy ship part, aren't you so happy, Jim? You're so happy. I can see it in your face. Genie 2.
Genie 2. The sequel to Genie 1.
Sequel.
I can't wait for Genie 3! Sora, why would they show that? God, look at his face. Look at his... Man is staring into my soul. For all the Kingdom Hearts fans, if you like the gummy ship, I killed your mom.
Have you come to say goodbye?
The whole book thing is
We're
super
putting him out of his
delightful.
misery. That's what this is. Pooh is like the boss. It's like finish the mission, Sora. 100 acre wood. Actually, it's 100 acre woods according to this graphic, but okay, that's fine.
200 acre wood.
200. There's out. We've added a whole 100 acres. Welcome to World of
Whoa.
Warcraft 100 acre. New playable race. Play as Pooh.
The whole race is just Pooh.
New class
Not
depression.
different
Take the
bears.
form of Eeyore.
Oh, there's a thing in the...
There's a thing you knew.
Did you say new class depression?
It's me, Piglet.
He's so small.
So small.
He's tiny.
His baby. Oh my god.
Whoa.
You get a Magmar, right? You get a Magmar. You get some like Pidgeotto eggs that are gonna be Pidgeys one day. You crack them on the Magmar. Magmar's body cooks them. That's a meal.
Hell yeah.
You tell me a Magmar fried this egg? Yes, I am.
Yes.
I am indeed.
Color.
Yeah.
The blue one is you happy. The red one is you ram into something.
What the fuck?
Yep. It looks like this. Enjoy. This is the whole level.
This is bad. Oh! But I'm also a little scrunkly. Hey!
You're
Trivia!
scrunkly.
These aren't called trivia.
Trivia.
Trivia! Hey!
Second.
I didn't mean to just make a sound when we start the fight.
This is a rock boss.
A puppet that lost its heart to the heart.
The grease traps at a Wendy's.
Maybe it holds the key to helping Kyrie.
How? What?
He doesn't know shit.
A dog that once
What?
bit a stick. Maybe it holds the
rather
key to
fight
Kyrie's heart.
Over
Look, he
that
just
has
says
no
shit.
heart?
Jiminy, I'm not gonna make it. I guess I'm okay.
Alright, that's fine. We're cool then. Alright, whatever. It's cool. Good fight, everyone. What if you like said I'm not gonna make it? Oh, you're evil, I guess, right? Oh my god! You doing the yell and then Pegasus.
Pegasus. Pegasus.
Pegasus. I'm trying to save face. Let me have this.
For someone who's saving face, you sure are a heel about this.
For someone who's making a wrestling joke, I'm going to tear your ligaments off. I'm just glad we're on the same page.
I love responding to a really, like, innocent joke with horrible violence.
Yes.
The funny guys.
I love inciting violence. I'm just trying to long shot them so I don't get poisoned, and I did it anyways.
You didn't get poisoned. You're
Oh, I
fine.
Oh! Mike, hey!
Come on, Sebastian.
Why is he an octopus?
Donald. You know. Oh, don't
I
move
don't
like that,
like-
Donald.
I don't like that it's in the camera.
Yeah. His octobussy.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
There it is. See? A rock.
Whoa, sea, get it? Like the
Look at him.
sea?
I thought this thing was
That
gonna attack me.
dolphin has the wrong.
Can I just go put the trident in now, or?
Yeah.
How we're speedrunning this game, Jesus. We just removed the human guy. What's his name? Fuck. I want to say David.
Eric.
We're
Not even
David.
close to being David.
Yeah, fuck. I was like, if it's not David, it's Daniel. And then you said that, I'm like, okay, thank God I didn't say that. Where's... Ah, Fitz! We made it, didn't we? Don't fucking yell at me, I got scared. Why would you do that? What's wrong with you? So turn it down a little bit.
Yeah.
There we go. Where Fitz? Where am I?
You're in first person.
How do I leave? That's right, everyone.
As you should be. Emphatica fucking sucks in every game it's in.
I almost corrected Ursula by saying, no, that's Bo. But Bo and Bow are the same spelling, and everyone knows that. What is wrong? Oh my god! Ah! Under the P, my pants are now wetter. I couldn't make it better, make it to the potty.
Just for that.
You just deleted it on... Deleted in real time, Jormac. How does that make you feel? Fitz, break it down sexy style. Die as I lived.
Just be better.
Oh!
Hey, do you recognize that?
Woo! 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 Woo!
Boys and girls of every game!
I don't know what D just did, but like she retreated immediately after. That's a guilty face. I'm gonna fucking guillotine her. Oh, hey! Whoa! I did say listen. Also, hey, guillotine. D, we got the guillotine ready already.
Memory? You mean this?
That's a flower.
Those are flowers.
That's fun of it. You're fucking dead, Donkle. You're dead. Don't just stop and freak out, buddy. There we go.
Damn.
When the stream is over, I'm going to partake in a delectable meal. Not Neil. I'm not going to eat Neil. Neil is not going to die. I'm going to partake in a delectable meal. Fuck, damn it! How do you pray? I kind of go like this.
I go.
What the fuck? Come back! You made it go away, Fitz! Your prayers are a little too strong for us. You gotta like power down. That was a good prayer. That was a good prayer.
Yeah.
If I had to rate it, 5.
Out of what?
It's my
Out of
rating.
what, Jim?
It's my rating.
Out of what?
I rated it.
Out of what?
I did a good job.
Out of what, Jim?
You're
Out of
out
what?
of touch. I'm
I'm out of time.
But you're out of my... That's how you distract Fitz. Anytime you're in trouble. Anytime you're in trouble, just say that. Fitz will just shut down. It's your get out of jail safe free card.
When you're not around.
Look at them. They're shutting down.
Whoa. Whoa.
It's that easy.